Hello there. Today I'm wearing my sweatshirt. Class of 2021. I don't think you see that. Whatever. So today we're going to be talking about sanity. Sanity, okay? I'm insane, okay? And the reason I'm insane is because I don't have a lot of friends. You see, when you don't have a lot of friends, you go mental. And I'm going to explain to you how this works, and I'm going to explain to you in detail why I don't have a lot of friends. Okay, the reason I don't have a lot of friends is because I move, right? I move to one place to another in my country, the United States. And so in the United States, I move on, me personally, move around a lot. I've never had a stable home environment. It's never been easy for me. And so my insanity has led me to this crazy ideal where I fixate on my passions, and I don't know if it's a mental condition. I don't know what it is, but I do think it's a symptom of a mental condition that I have. I've been researching what I have, and it's dyspraxia. Means that my brain is hyper focused on certain subjects. I can't get away from it, and I wish I could show you, but I can't. I still, until the job is done. I just need a little bit more time. I spent a lot of money and a lot of time today doing this. I just need more time, and I'm so fixated on it. And if it doesn't get done, I'm gonna be sad. And so I just hope, hope that my time and my money was well spent on my hobby that I really love doing. And I want you guys to enjoy life. I don't want you guys to be like me, um, as chaotic as I am, and as insane as I am. I don't want you guys living the life that I lived when I was younger, where I was. I mean, in some ways, I do. I do want you to explore and move around, but to have that be so unstable where you don't have heat in the cold in Maine, right? In Maine, the state of Maine is ridiculous. You know, we had the money, but we didn't have the resources to get the heat because we were so far away from everything. Because I saw a world outside of me. I knew things outside of the states I lived in. And the more and more I see, the more and more I see the wealth and the poorness of other areas. And I see this whole world that I didn't before I moved to that state. And it's ridiculous how different, like, there's like these little things that are different, and I'm starting to notice them. I didn't notice them before. I'm starting to notice how different what people speak in the United States. I'm starting to notice how people who move here. I'm starting to notice the immigration patterns. And I really enjoy this experience, but at the same time, it caused me to have less friends. It caused me to not have. I don't even have a girlfriend. I never did in the first place. I never had a friend. It was all a mess. My whole life has been a mess. And so I think my mental condition, when I was a little kid, my dyspraxia it got severe enough to where it actually caused me to be more isolated and alone than I needed to be. The only person that I wasn't isolated and alone with was my brother, because he experienced the same thing that I did. Even if he didn't have the same mental condition, he was understanding what I was going through. And so dyspraxia, it causes that that isolation of, like, you have empathy, but you also don't have empathy, because you analyze things through a non-human lens. You analyze things through numbers and patterns and charts and different things that dehumanize the human experience. And that's what I've been doing. My passions are doing that. And I've noticed that I spend way too much money and time and resources on it, that now I'm struggling to survive. And it's going to be a very hard couple of weeks. And I really hope you guys don't fall into the same trap that I did. And I probably am still going to fall into it a little bit more. I'm warning myself more. This video is for myself than it is for anybody else. But I do want you guys to also think the same way that I am thinking. It's something I enjoy doing, though, and I don't know if I have to discontinue it, though, because it's getting harder and harder to put my resources in this thing. So do keep that in mind, that this video was not for the faint of heart. It's a little out there. But yes, people who struggle with dyspraxia, they struggle with time management, and I've constantly, I don't know how to plan my day. I do not, and I've never did. I don't eat healthy. I don't drink enough water. I run a few miles, but is that really going to help me? Probably not. And so I want everyone to think the way I want, not think the way I'm thinking, but do the best you can with the time you have in this planet, because tomorrow you're going to be gone, and there'll be no one who will remember you. So do the best you can. Okay, goodbye.